Hello, big Bookfest gang. How is everybody this week? Still the same favourite book as last time, or have you changed your favourite? Which one did you say it was? Harklights now? Ooh. No? Skywake Invasion? No? The Small Thing? I can't hear you all. Everybody seems to like all of them. How are you ever going to choose? This week we've had some photographs in from Hinstock Primary School. Thank you so much, Hinstock. You have certainly been busy reading. You can just see from the photographs which books they've really been having a read of. I know they're moving on to some of the longer ones at the moment. I love the lending library that they've got at the top, where they've got the books that you can still go and borrow if you need to read that one. Looks like lots of the others are out being read by everybody in the class. And they've also added all of their comments on those little call outs again, and there's some in capital letters, so I think they must really like the books. And they've got this great list. I know that lots of you have been using the list to tick off which ones you've read. Again, it's a really quick way of seeing which books have been read by everybody and which ones are still available and need to be read. So they've still got some work to do, but I know they're working really hard. They've also been doing lots of things in their lessons. They've been doing some great book reviews, little summaries, and I love they've got favourite character and least favourite character. So they're really thinking about what they have read. Thank you very much for all of your hard work. This week is a very exciting week because the Pentabus workshops go live on the Shropshire Bookfest website. So you can access 3 this week and 2 next week, and they will be how to write and perform a soliloquy, how to condense one of the books into a 3-minute narrative, adapting a book for a radio drama, so you're going to need some really good sound effects and voices for that one, creating a film trailer of one of the books, and doing some script writing and performing dialogue. So that might be a couple of characters having a chat. Could it be Twitch having a chat in the book? Or could it be Anna, maybe, having a chat in the Small Things? Who might they be talking to and what might they be talking about? The workshops are really fun and interactive. There's loads of brilliant activities, and teachers, you could give over your guided reading lessons for a couple of weeks because the activities are really valuable learning tools. Really good speaking and listening. And if you want to evidence what the children have been doing, somebody in the class, I bet there's some really good useful makers that could make some little notebooks. This one's just made with an elastic band and some spare paper and card. If you keep the evidence in here, all the little jottings and notes that you're asked to make while you're watching the workshops, you can put in here, and then you've got that speaking and listening, book talk, book analysis, character analysis, all in one place, and you can show everything that you've done, part of these workshops and part of the reading of the books. I'm going to give you a few little clips of the workshops to give you a taster. Here is Sierra, and she's an actor, and here's one of her workshops.
Aren't perfect. I just need you to write down what you're thinking. So, question number 1. What's your name? Where were you born?
So there's lots of chances to stop and start and make some notes and some ideas. Some of them are about you, some of them are about the characters, and it all turns into an activity. There's lots of things for everybody to do. So there might be some people who are doing the script writing, coming up with ideas. Some of you might be good at directing, and you can do the stopping and the starting, and the stopping and the starting, and you can make your group work really well together. Some people might be really tech savvy and really good at the IT, and they can do the editing, the filming, and they can work all of that out. Some people might be great at art and might be doing some of the credits or some scenery, some costumes, and there might be some people who are really good actors and they can do the acting. Remember, these are real actors, writers, producers, directors working for the theatre company, and they're passing all their skills on to you. Here is Mary, and she is an actor. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself and what her workshop's about.
Hello, my name is Mary Azad, and I'm a professional actor and writer, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to write and perform your own soliloquy based on the book that you're reading at school.
Brilliant. So a real actor helping you to do some real acting. And of course, once you've had a go at all of these, if you create your own films, you can enter them in our creative response competition. We love seeing these, and they are all shown, the best ones, at our awards ceremony in April. So we can't wait to see how you get on with the workshops and what drama you manage to create. Have fun. Also, on our website, there are some of the resources that you can do some of the acting and the directing, just like the Pentabus guys. So have a look and see if you can find those, and you can use those while you're doing your work. The last thing to talk about this week is other things that people have been doing to help with their learning about the books. I know that some schools have been making matchstick houses. Here's one I made earlier. Not really. And I know that some schools did the great big RSPB bird watch, and that was a really great way of getting out in the garden and helping to find out about bird numbers in our country. You could still do some of that and do a survey and find out what birds are around your school field. Don't forget, everybody, there's a page for every book in the teacher guide, and it gives you some great ideas of things you could do, websites to go to, different activities linked to each of the 6 books. So have a look in there if you would like to get stuck in a little bit more. And don't forget, send us your photos. Email us and tell us what you've been up to. Make sure the children tell us in their comments. You can add some there of what they've been doing in class. And if you've done some of those Pentabus workshops, do let us know how they've gone, and we can't wait to get your entries to the creative response competition. Some schools have got Pentabus visiting them in school to do some workshops, so do let us know how those goes. We can't wait to hear all about those. Keep in touch, keep reading, and keep having lots of fun with the Big Book Award, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye!